Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. How's it going? We've got a big match for you tonight. It's between STEVEWK and XIMATIQUE. And of course, as is usual, there is something on the line. XIMATIQUE is currently the ruler of Belgium, and he has put Belgium on the line now. We're gonna get started here. First, shout out to Exiled Gaming. Scott, you're the man. Thank you for the raid. Looks like dials are in. And time is started. Jendon spends a charge. Siban, thank you for the follow. It's National Day in Belgium. Well, what a better day to celebrate National Day than, you know, having a new ruler. So shuttle 1 forward, let's go to our actual view. There we go. Shuttle 1 forward, takes the coordinate. Mr. Rocket Crocker, thanks for re-upping the sub, appreciate you. It's one of Belgium's 10 public holidays and marks the anniversary of the investiture of King Leopold I, the country's first monarch in 1831. And wouldn't you know it, they could have a new monarch today depending on the winner here. Looks like we're getting a tractor and a turret rotate for a de facto boost. Someone asked the SHT, that's Stevian Hive Guard. These are all generic Hive Guard Nantex. XIMATIQUE doing it for the memes. Well, he won it in a match, and now he could lose it in a match. Because I'm not one of those guys who just like lets people not defend their territory. You know what I'm saying? He's had Belgium for a little bit now, and I think it's time that he defended it. Now, 4 of these Hive Guards have Snapshot, giving them a persistent front arc up to range 2. Something the Nantex doesn't have unless it's in Bullseye, which is a nice addition. 1 has Crack Shot because that's how points work. None of them have Ensnare though. So if he does take a tractor, it's to get out of an arc because you're not wanting to lower the amount of dice you're rolling. That's for sure. Death Rain, the 1 forward. These medium base punishers, both with really good abilities. When I run for president in 2024, my major platform will be that fight wars on the tabletop rather than with people. I'm 100% for this. Each country selects their champion. Red line, 1 forward. He will also lock and puts that onto yellow. Chip ability gets a second target lock. See where this one goes. Maybe blue, maybe brown. Nope. That's it. He doesn't get another one. He's not R3. What is he thinking? All right. Yeah, you can. You can take another lock. Because it's acquire, it's not doing another lock action, so you're good. All right, we're back to dials, and while we're back to dials, let's go down the list. Starting with the Empire at Initiative 5, it's Red Line. You can maintain up to 2 locks. After you perform an action, you may acquire a lock. He comes fully equipped with BT-1, fire control system, and proton torpedoes. And then at I-4, it's Death Rain. After you drop or launch a device, you may perform an action, and he comes double fully equipped with fire control system, advanced proton torpedoes, seismic charges, and prox mines. And then, of course, it's Colonel Jendon. He comes equipped with fire control system, a good old Darth Vader, and 000. Facing off across the side is 5. I can count 5. Stalgazin, maybe? Stalgazin. 5 guards. 4 with snapshot. 1 with crack shot. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to open up betting. Exclamation point points, or not point, that's wrong. Exclamation point nickels in chat to figure out how many nickels you got. You can bet up to 10,000. 1 is on Steve, 2 is on XIMATIQUE. Here's a 2 bank from Jendon. Just gonna take a focus a little bit out of coordinate range. Ooh, Platypus going big on 1. Jared, thank you for the follow. And there is the 5K from all of the Hyvian guards. It's not how you spell Nichols, librarian. You're close. No one, there's only been 1 bet on XIMATIQUE here. 8 bets total. 1 of them has been on XIMATIQUE. Everyone favoring the Punishers. I said, you're not voting for who you think's gonna win. You're just voting for regime change in Belgium. When you're right, Rocker. When you're right, you're right. I love democracy. Red line now. These Punishers do have boosts. There it is. There's a boost to the right. I don't think these Punishers are worried about these 2 dice arcs here. Add 650. Why are my nickels not coming up? Let's see if you are in the system. I show that you have 70 nickels, so you must be new here. Welcome. We're back to dial, so betting will remain open. I'm gonna try and even this out a little bit. So you guys actually have something to win. Why are my points not coming up? Oh, well, it's because you spelled it wrong, Kaz. Exclamation point nickels. The L comes after the E. Mr. Rocker Crocker, I took it out before my walk today, but thank you for the reminder. I also got rid of the moths in my garage by throwing out some old mulch. There's that. While we got some time here, let's go to our sponsor. Diet Snapple Raspberry Iced Tea. 5 calories, 25 taste. Here's your Snapple fact. The Dragonfly can reach speeds of up to 36 miles per hour, which is faster than all of us. That's right. Moths were evicted. They didn't pay rent. I didn't see a dime from those moths. Kaz, going big on the Empire here. I mean, it's big. It's big is a relative term. So he's relatively big. He's going. I don't know. Getting rid of the mulch got rid of them. So. Jared PD MD. I didn't see your bet go through. You are not in the system yet. Just gotta join us for a little bit. You'll start accruing those nickels. Sure, Apostasis, you could. You definitely could. Jendon, one forward and just focusing. Now, let's see where these Nantex go. There's a 3-bank clear stress. Thinking about taking a tractor. Well, Steve's your hubby? You're Mrs. Newcastle? Same thing there. Trying to get a couple snapshots off. Yeah, where's Mrs. Lou? We should start getting a wives club going. Oh, what if we got a wives battle? We need, oh man, ideas. The ideas are coming. Here's Brown's maneuver. Also that bank. Do we get a barrel roll here? Nope, just gonna focus. Yellow clear stress. Did bump. Can still get out of the bump by taking a tractor over. But no need to lower your agility. Red, the 2-bank in. Relieve stress. Probably just get a focus here. We should have a Spouses of X-Wing turning. That would be fun. Death Ring. Ooh. Death Ring. A 1-bank onto the rock. No consequences, but also won't get a shot. That's what all the single X-Wing players need to be excluded from an online tournament of X-Wing. All right, looks like we're gonna get a snapshot here. This is gonna be 2 dice. That's hit crit coming in the box for the next rolls, please. And that's going to be 2 shields. And we've got another snapshot. This one's obstructed. 1 hit. And the evade. So that's all for snapshots. This is how these Hive Guards win the game. Getting damage in while they can. Now Death Rain gets his action, and he will take a focus for his action. I'd give Steve a game if he painted my kit head. Oh, kitchen. That makes more sense. Tom, you can be my significant other. We'll enter you in the tournament. Just saying. Someone wants to paint my house. I'm not gonna say no. Gonna give a check for Vader. Not close. It doesn't look like there's gonna be any shots for the Empire here. Jendon might get a range 3 here, but this is unfortunate positioning for the Punishers. Jendon does get a range 3, can be chosen as unobstructed. This is going to be a 3-on-3 or 3-on-4 shot from Jendon into the red Hive Guard. Might as well spend. You're not taking anything really. Spends Vader's Force to make it 2 hits. 4 dice from the Hive Guard. Need some paint. Ooh. Will spend focus to not take any damage. That could have been a terrible roll. So now the red Hive Guard is going bullseye arc. That gives him 3 dice into red line. 1 hit. Had to spend his focus to not take damage. So just 1 red line now. Just needs some paint to not take more. Gets the evade. Yellow will check his options. That's going to be range 2 into red line. This is going to be 2 versus 1. Nothing from yellow. Mark Packer Hughes, thank you for the follow. 1 hit there from brown. This is obstructed, so red line gets an extra die. Gets the evade. Red line's not worried. You're worried, not red line. This is range 3 obstructed from green now. That's 2 crits. Red line rolling 3 needs to see some paint here. Oh my gosh, so much paint. All the paint. X-Wing DB, throw some flares in the chat. Range 2 obstructed now for 1. Red line. And evade. Red line says no to damage. No, thank you. That is our round. Red line, after taking 2 from snapshot, takes nothing the rest of these shots. Potentially, that's potentially a game-saving turn from red line there. And it looks like Death Rain is going to be able to get off this rock without going over it again, which is key. And of course, this shuttle is entering coordinate territory now. So Steve has options. Nate Oman, how you doing, man? Long time no see. Pretty sure I saw you in streams yesterday, but that's not the point. Long time no see. About 53 minutes left, no points on the board. No, I don't think that Yoda's wearing a mask. I just think it's a regular Yoda. So obviously not getting shots off is not a great win condition. But it is nice that Steve was able to mitigate any damage. Catherine, how are you? Hope you're driving safe. Hopefully this is like a pit stop. As much as I want viewers, I don't want them endangering themselves. Inner break, my favorite break of the day. Well, considering most of this stream is Hexiled stream, it probably works here. A lot of thought going on. And remember, you can always get a move forward here from Death Rain. Get a coordinate into a boost. Help him out. Just outside Charlotte. I don't think you're gonna make Ohio tonight. This is like a 2-day drive, 3-day drive. How are you breaking it up? I've driven across the country several times, and Oklahoma, surprisingly good roads. I got no beef with Oklahoma. Their roads are great. Oof. Gendon. 2 banks onto the rock. And takes a shield. Steve not doing himself any favors right here. That's right, Catherine. No need to push it. Oh, epistasis. Dear Lord. There's a 1 forward, or sorry, a 2 forward from red. Just taking a focus. Feels pretty good about where he's at. A 5 forward there from brown. We'll see if he just takes focus. No tractor. Doesn't want to have to rotate that arc. Wants to be able to get a shot, perhaps. The 2 bank from blue. I really like where these hive guards are right now. I agree, Mark. I think Snapshot's a great upgrade for Nantex to have. And right here, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a tractor token to avoid the asteroid next turn. Putting himself in. That is what we get, that tractor. Let's see where. Rotates his arc to the front and a barrel roll to the left, I have to assume. I guess he could go right, but wouldn't get a shot. That yellow is now in great position for a snapshot. Green, the 1 hard. Green will also take a tractor to be able to rotate. I don't know if he's gonna move. He isn't gonna move, just rotate. Otter D, you didn't miss too much yet. We just had 1 round of shooting. Only 2 hull off of red line, and Jendon took 1 from a rock. Death Rain, the 3 bank around. Love it. Snapshot check. Green does have Death Rain in 2, so this is going to be a snapshot. That's 2 hits, so 1's going to go through on Death Rain. Snapshot paying dividends. Here's the roll. It's a blank. Death Rain takes 2. Snapshot, the only way he's been able to get damage on these shots from the Nantex so far. So now yellow will get actions. Death Rain gets actions here. I'm good, Rebel Maverick. I am good. How are you doing? Those 5 are Stevian Hive Guards, the generic Nantex I3s. No ensnare, 4 of them have snapshot. And we're gonna get some snapshot triggers here. This is gonna be an obstructed through the cloud, range 2 snapshot from yellow, so I'll be surprised if anything goes through. No hits, so nothing goes through. You didn't like JP? Thought JP was old hat? You're like, I've got to upgrade my name. So now Death Rain gets an action. I would be very surprised if he didn't boost. As it stands right now, he's probably taken 4 or 5 shots. Could avoid at least a couple by boosting here. Oh, he's just gonna take a focus. Oh, there he goes. He's gonna boost forward. I think that's a smart move. Good move there. The red line, no shots. Death Rain has got just a range 2 shot onto green. So this is going to be a 2-on-2 shot. Death Rain doesn't have a lock on green. It's 2-on-2 here. For 1, the roll from green will spend his focus to not take damage. Not taking damage is the priority for XIMATIQUE here. He will always spend No shot for brown. Red does. This is going to be range 2 obstructed into red line. So this is going to be a 2-on-2 with a free conversion. That's 2 hits though. And 2 evades. These hot fire greens right now for Steve. Yellow nothing, green. That's range 2 into death rain. And had to spend his focus on defense earlier. And we're at the end of the round again. No damage. Snapshot is the only way he's been able to push through damage here. That's pretty crazy. I guess it's not that crazy, but it's kind of pretty crazy. I'd say fairly to moderately crazy. You get a Top Gun reference? I do think the shuttle will be going over the rock again, but you know, you have to shoot to actually do something. So that shuttle, I imagine a 2 bank or a 2 hard, either way gonna bump. I don't know if you can really afford a 1. Goodness gracious. Death Rain is the one with the seismic charge. I wonder if we get that drop of a seismic charge from Death Rain here. Redline doesn't have any bombs to drop. A proton bomb to cover their regrouping might have been nice, but what can you do? Death Rain does have a seismic, could blow up that cloud. Any predictions as to when Iron Buffalo will be starting local tournaments again? They aren't even open yet. You can only do like curbside pickup shopping. Thank you. What's up, man? How you doing? No. Iron Buffalo's our home store. That's like where we all play when, you know, real life was a thing. Back in my day, we used to play in person. There has been talk about maybe like an end of summer tournament that we host here. I think that could be pretty fun. Oh, I should say, at the end of this week's stream, which is Thursday, so at the end of Thursday night, I'm going to pull a list of subscribers, and those subscribers, I'm going to send a form to, and you'll get a free Dutch Vander alt art card. So you'll get that. You'll also get a misprint one that has rotate instead of reload on it, and maybe Gerg will sign that. And yeah. If you're not subscribed but you want to pick up a card, we'll make that available too. Just feel free to join our Discord. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about, thank you. I've heard rumors of Heroes of the Game, or Heart of the Game might be doing an in-person tourney by end of August. Yeah, I don't. As much as I would love to play X-Wing in person, I'm not willing to risk anything right now. Seems kind of silly. There's no use to well, yeah, it doesn't come with a, I mean, it doesn't come with a turret arc. You have to add points, and the arc is what adds the rotate, or the turret adds the rotate action. Like, there's nothing for it to rotate. It doesn't. It's just like an action that has no purpose. You can't use on the base card. I 100% agree. I like playing in person. I like seeing my friends. Looks like we're ready to go here. One bank bumps does go over the asteroid. And then we'll roll again. See what we get here. Jendin's fine. Good job by Jendin. Yeah, it doesn't break anything, but like, it also bothered me that I got it wrong. Like, just, it bothers me. There's a 5k from yellow. Hoping to get these snapshots in, because it's the only way it's been doing damage so far. 1 heart from green, or from brown, and focuses. 2 heart here from blue. Focus. 3 turn from brown. Let's see if he takes a tractor, or maybe just an evade to try to avoid shots. Well, also, you have to get yourself a computer, Gregor, that can actually play the games, because you're not able to play right now, which has to be so frustrating. Rolls for the cloud. Doesn't take a strain, still gets his action. And the focus. Oh my god, can you imagine our bumping? Red line, hard 2 away. Again, I think just a boost is what is needed here. I do like this idea of spreading his ships out and not letting these Nantex stay grouped up. Get an approach vector in, and with a boost on a medium base ship. Very nice. There's a boost forward. Should easily... Death Rain now? Death Rain? 2 banks in. Gonna check for snapshots here. Nothing from yellow. See, red line has locked right now. It is yellow. Does a barrel roll fit? Do they even have... Yeah, they do have a red barrel. Does a barrel roll fit? Redline has advanced proton torpedoes, so that doesn't really matter. I think you'd probably just focus up here. Yeah, that's the same thing. That's where I am at, dude, Seth. Like, it's just the risk right now isn't worth it to me. I'm not gonna look down on anyone who plays and, you know, is safe about it. It's just not worth it to me. I had surgery in January. My immune system can be compromised for up to 12 months. I don't need the drama. There has been some talk about an end of summer tournament. No idea when the new points are going to come out, so can't really comment on that. But I do want to host another tournament. Death Rain measuring. I think it's pretty clear you go in on blue here. No real benefit to shooting through a rock. Trying to make up his mind. He's got to lock onto red. Obstructed range 3, 5 dice, no mods, so it's gonna be 2 on 5. That's a pretty tall order. It does have fire control system, which might be his thinking here. Yeah, fire control system. That's gonna be 2 hits. 5 dice, needs 2 evades. Gets 2, barely, but gets them. Yeah, that's the thing, JP. Work is one thing, because you can't live without money. Leisurely X-Wing is another. It's a risk that I don't need to take right now. 51 viewers. I think that might be a record for us. Will do, Catherine. Be safe. You need to turn us off. I understand. So yellow, bullseye, range 3. So this is going to be a 3 versus 2 shot from yellow onto Death Rain. 1 hit. One eye. Could spend focus here. He does spend the focus to not take a damage there. Might as well. This is a 2-on-1 shot now from blue. 2 hits. And that's gonna be 2. So Death Rain takes a hit and a shield, and that is almost half points. Yeah, Gregor, that's patently untrue. Range 3 obstructed shot. 1 hit goes through. Just needs 1 evade. How about 3? I don't know why it's doubled up now. I just don't get it. Range 3 now from green into red line. That's gonna be 1. Red line gets 2. Needs 1 evade. Ooh, what is that? Guess they called that an eye, so red line takes 1, shields down on red line. Oh, that's not true. I have like a lisp. They would hate that. I can't do voices. That would be terrible. Stick legs, how you doing, man? No, alright, Gregor. First off, when the Millennium Falcon's hyperdrive fails, it's C-3PO that fixes it, basically tells them it's broken. C-3PO is the only reason R2-D2 even ended up with Luke in the beginning to begin with. Yeah, it has a certain quality that does not lend itself to vocal books. Vocal books. How smart I am. We're back to dials here, and these Punishers have just not gotten to shoot much, and that is killing me. But on the other hand, Nantex haven't really done much damage other than snapshots either. And red line is coming around. Doing well watching X-Wing and working on my Biker Scout cosplay. Yeah, one of the... I always liked the Snowtrooper uniform. I thought those were the coolest Stormtroopers from the original trilogy. But Biker Scout's close number 2. Or I guess they're Forest Troopers or whatever they're called. I know what you're saying. I got you. And I really like, I think it's like Taron Killam at the end of The Mandalorian, like the last episode when they're trying to shoot the can on the ground and they can't hit it. Great. Yeah, I want to see some shuttle coordinate action here. Get that barrel roll in. Let Death rain some death. Scout troopers. That's it. You're right, Gregor. I didn't like shore troopers. I thought that like the sand colored stuff. Jason Sudeikis. You're right. That's it. Good call. I didn't like shore troopers. That looked too much. The beige. Ugh. Death troopers look awesome. I think regular stormtroopers look pretty good, especially if you add that pauldron, like the ones with the orange pauldrons on. They look good. You know, as far as evil space fascists go. So no points still. 28 minutes left. Listen, it's not out of the realm. You knock down one of these hive guards and you're kind of in this. Empire's dials are down. XIMATIQUE taking a second with his Nantex. Looks like his dials are set. God, marbles in real life would be so... It'd have to be one track a million times. How many dice in Final Salvo? Final Salvo, I think, would heavily favor... Well, not heavily. So it'd be 10 dice for the Nantex. There's a 1 bank, and it fits. Is there a coordinate coming? Not sounding like it. Hey, he just focuses. The Nantex, I believe, would get 10 in Final Salvo. So 1 turn from green, and it would be 4-7 for the Empire. We're gonna get a tractor for a rotate here, and that rotate's going to the right, and it's gonna be a boost, it looks like. I agree with you, Reb. Ooh, yellow clips the cloud. No action, but still gets his tractor if he wants. Let's take a strain. If he took a tractor, he would be lowering his dice by 2. That could be dangerous, so I expect him to just kind of sit there. But what do I know? He's gonna take a tractor. Think he might go for a block here, maybe barrel roll right or left rather. Oh, goes forward. Goes over the cloud again. We'll have to roll for another strain. Takes it. Now, strains don't stack in the sense of limiting your dice. So he'd still be down 2 dice. There's a 2 turn from blue. Definitely going to get a block if yellow turned in. Maybe he's just thinking yellow's not going to take a shot here. He'll be down to 1 strain next turn. Takes a tractor to rotate front, doesn't move, and focuses. 1 bank, clears stress. Just gonna focus, no tractor. Brown, the 1 hard. I think we'll probably see a tractor here to rotate his arc to the front. That's exactly what we're seeing. Let's see if he decides to move him at all. He is gonna move him. It's a boost. And focuses. All right, let's see what Death Rain's got planned here. Death Rain, hard 2 bumps. That saves him from the asteroid, actually. And there's a hard 3 from Redline, which is stressful. I think he probably could have gotten away with a hard 2. Maybe. Judging where that hard 3 ended up, maybe not. Checking for Vader. Nothing. Red line, nothing. Death Rain will get the shot here. Checks his arc. He's got range 2 unobstructed onto red, who he has a lock on. He doesn't have proton torps, but will at least get to fire. It's better than nothing. Could take a range 1 obstructed onto brown. This is going to be a range 2 shot onto the red Nantex. 2 versus 3, but does have the lock for a free reroll from fire control. Unobstructed. Here we go. Ooh, that's nothing. Does have a lock. Gonna reroll 1 with fire control. Rerolls into a blank. Stays nothing. This could be GG's on Death Rain here. Green is going to be range 3. Can be chosen unobstructed. Spends focus for 1. Red line rolls. Needs an evade to not take damage. Gets the evade. These punishers have rolled really well defensively. Yellow will go range 1 into Vader's shuttle. Nothing. Doesn't have a focus. Blue. Range 1 into the shuttle again. Blue does have a focus. That is going to be 2 hits coming in. The defense and evade, so Jendon loses another shield. Brown has range 1 obstructed or range 3 obstructed. Range 1 obstructed into Death Rain, and he can spend. That's going to be hit, crit. Death Rain needs to see some evades here. 1 evade, that's hit, crit coming into Death Rain. That brings Death Rain down to 3, pending this crit. Let's see what it is. It's a direct. Death Rain down to 2. Red now gonna go for the kill. 2 on 1 with the focus. Blanks out. Doesn't get the kill. We're back to dials, but we've got a scoring change, so let's head to Gerg with that scoring update.
The score at the end of the round is XIMATIQUE 31, Steve 0.
Thanks, Gerg. Good to hear from you. 18 minutes left. Finally got some points on the board. Honestly, Steve's only problem so far has been getting shots off. He hasn't been able to shoot a bunch, and that has really hurt him. Steve really needs to get his punishers into the punishing mode here. So again, I'd really like to see that shuttle get a coordinate off and get that barrel roll to Death Rain. She can then link into an action. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, it's red line here. Ultron Goldfish says, Steve's one of the regulars of my gaming group and the brains behind the Newcastle X-Wing stream, so I'm gonna have to root for him. Well, of course. Use full magic Geordie powers. I don't know what a Geordie... I just know it's like a British thing. I don't know what a Geordie means. I know there's like an accent associated with it. That's about it. And I only know that from watching Graham Norton clips on YouTube. majority is just the way we talk. Hard to understand us. I guess. I don't have any problem understanding Steve. It's English. It works. I don't know. It's not like Scottish. I have a real problem understanding Scottish people. Even when they're speaking English, I can't. Alright. XIMATIQUE is set. Ended. Too straightforward here. Nope. No coordinate again, just focus from Jendon. Red with the 3 hard to the right. Really focusing on red line here. Oh man, I don't even... If you tractor, you better tractor forward, because I don't know. Ah! Did you guys get disconnected? I got disconnected, so you're gonna get disconnected. Yeah, oh, yeah. There's a nice little crash in Steam. I'll get the game reset up. Hopefully we were on planning for a little bit, so everything should be fine. Yeah, you're just gonna have to move red again, but other than that, you'll be all right. And you're gonna have to reassign dials. Dice cam reset up. What does the timer say? 14:14. All right. So mine is a little bit ahead because I forgot to close it, but I'll just restart it when we restart. Scheduled maintenance for 2 seconds. No, they're chat saying it's scheduled maintenance, but is it just like a scheduled restart that takes 2 seconds? It's just stupid. Why would you do that at like 3 a.m.? So it's midnight Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern. Like, why would you even do that at 7 freaking p.m.? It does feel like it happens every time we play, so maybe. Just annoying. If it's Tuesdays at 7, how come I didn't get disconnected until 7:35? All right. Start the timer and you're good to go. Two forward from Jendon. Takes the focus. We knew it. We loved it the first time. We love it even more the second. Tractor from red is going to rotate to the front and barrel roll to the right. Green, the one hard. I wouldn't be surprised to see a tractor. Same thing we just saw with red. Barrel roll to the right. Rotate. I don't know, dude stuff, maybe, but like, I think you plan that according to your players, not your worker base. You schedule the workers for when you're going to need them. There is a 1 turn left from yellow. We'll get rid of one of his strains. Just focus. Oh, it's a 1 hard, so he doesn't actually get rid of a strain. 3 sloop. And a 5 straight from brown. Doesn't bump. Takes a tractor to rotate. Rotates left. And we'll take a focus. Death Rain, the 3 bank, it does overlap the rock, so he's gonna have to roll for a damage here. Doesn't take one, barely, but doesn't take one. No action. Red line now. A 1 bank. I'd like to see red line move his lock, get a focus. Only 11 minutes left. You need to put some hurt on it. John, how's it going, man? How you doing? Looks like we're gonna get a snapshot trigger from green onto red line. 1 hit. Red line rolls. Focus. So that's 1 damage into red line. And 1 away from half. I'm with you. I'm with you, Rebel JP. I think we should have seen a lot more coordinating from the shuttle. And we haven't seen a single Vader trigger yet. Vader hasn't been used 1 time. I think if you're red line, you have to take a lock onto red and try to get some ships off the board because you're down points. And he does move the lock onto red. Red line gonna get that first shot. It's gonna be a range 1 banger into the red Nantex. Why is it only 2? Yeah, you have your range 1, so you get a bonus. There we go. Well, it's 2 hits so far, and it's 3 natty hits. Let's go. Let's go, red line. 2 dice. 1. So that's going to be half points on the red. Can Death Rain finish this? I don't know about that, Apostasis. You might not also have played this list before. This is a For the Memes game, so let's not judge too harshly here. Could be unfamiliar with these ships, might not be great at maneuvering medium-based ships. So this is a primary range 2, unfortunately not a range 1 to get those advanced protons off. And that's hit crit. This could do it. XIMATIQUE needs paint. Oh, he gets that paint. He has to spend. You can't risk this. You can't risk a crit. You have to spend. Does he risk it? No, he doesn't. He doesn't risk it for the biscuit. Spends his focus, doesn't take any damage. This is a 4 dice range 1 bullseye shot into red line. Oh no. No, sir. Yikes. Range 2 now? That's 2 hits. 1 evade, but that's going to be half points. Yellow now, range 2 onto the shuttle. Oh, we didn't get... Vader could have triggered here, right? Oh yeah, Vader. This is the start of the yeah, it's at the start of the engagement, so he missed Vader trigger. Vader could have done 1 damage to blue. He knows which colors are which. He's actually moving them in order of that what he wants to move them, so he doesn't bump. So he's doing like left to right. This is a dial I need to move first. Oh, that's right. He has 000 too. Yeah, it's definitely his first time playing this list. You could tell from the maneuvering earlier, he doesn't have a lot of experience maneuvering the Punishers. All right, so XIMATIQUE allowing the Vader trigger to go. Blue takes a hull. So he's one away from half here, and he can take a range one shot now. So this is gonna be on the blue shuttle, range one. Ooh, rolls into a focus. Debating whether or not to spend his focus. Doesn't. Keeps his focus. Oh, Natty evades. Good choice to keep his focus there. Now it's Revenge of the Nantax. Yellow's got a snapshot onto Jendon. Doesn't get modifications, but at least gets a shot here. Not that great, but it is what it is. Brown has range one into the shuttle. And spends the focus for 3 hits. Shuttle rolls. Blanks, that's all 3. 2 and a hull. And that's half points on the shuttle. That puts XIMATIQUE up huge. Blue now checking out his front. Range one into the shuttle. Or 2. So the shuttle taking at least 1 here. And takes 2. The shuttle now down to 3. And we are entering our final round. Let's go to Gerg with that scoring update.
The score after that round is XIMATIQUE 101, STEVEWK 21.
So a lot of people are about to lose a lot of nickels here, and Belgium is going to remain under control of the tyrant XIMATIQUE. 1 round left. Why would you think that? Gerg is a person. Start treating him as such. Has Max lost a game on stream? I don't know if he's lost a game on stream. I don't think he has. I beat him once in a private game, but that's about it. Spaghetti Boy 6969. What's up, bud? Max is good. He's a good player. How is the music volume? Is it enough? Does it need to be more? Does it need to be less? Let me know. Yeah. I'm gonna say no. Très magnifique. Oh my god. XIMATIQUE wins one game. My chat goes French. Well, that's all the music. That's I don't control that. Are we getting a bomb? We're getting a seismic, baby. Let's see that seismic. Well, all matches here are for the memes. Let's not be stupid. I know what this channel is. You know what this channel is. All right, that seismic is dropped. You get an action, don't you? You can take an action. Gonna get a boost here. Boost in, beautiful. It's called Epic on Pretzel. Gendon, the one forward. And focus. Let's see where these Nantex moved. Red with the sloop. Green with the 2-turn in. Probably just focus. I don't see any reason to do anything else there. Blue is gonna 1 bank. I assume focus. Does have crack shot. little confused by that, but all right. Takes his... Take an evade. Yellow gets rid of one of his strings. Takes a focus. Oh, thinking about it. Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't want to get hit by the seismic. I should have just taken it. Death Rain is just gonna bump. So red gets a snapshot attack here. That's one hit. Death Rain at 2 health. These snapshots have been lethal so far. Red line the 3 bank, but it crunches out of arc. And that bomb is gonna go off and it hits Jendon. So Jendon gets hit by his own seismic. Jendon got hit. I saw the arc bubble. Jendon took it. So now he's got to do Vader and 000 if it applies. I think he's got to, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You take it on blue though. Evader trigger on blue. Blue gets rid of his evade token. Red line will get a shot. Red line, no shot. Death Rain has got yellow range 2. Yellow, no tokens. This is a 2-on-2 shot. Red line does, or sorry, Death Rain has a lock. Could take red off the board here with 2 hits. Gonna reroll. Spend his lock to reroll both. Ooh, tough break. 1 crit could still do the job if it goes through. But it doesn't go through. Natties, baby. Reminder, after this match, we have another match featuring Yoda Taco and Dutef. This is 4 dice from green into red line. That's gonna be 2 hits and a crit. Two and a crit go into red line. Let's see what this crit is. It's a direct. I guess Redline still has a health left. So red now is gonna get a shot. We'll do marbles after I reset the board. Oof, that's a guaranteed dead. Red line off the board. I'll reset the board so the next competitors can set up while we marble. I don't care. 2 crits. Two crits go through on blue. Hold reach and damage sensor array. No shot from blue because blue doesn't have snapshot. Brown gets a range 3 shot onto Jendon. Isn't able to modify them. So yellow, our last shot of the game, staying in control of Belgium, XIMATIQUE. A 135 to 39 point victory. This 135 to 39, like you said. No, me never. All right, thanks for playing, guys. We're gonna set up for the next game here. All right, we're gonna load up this new game and then get some marble. Camera saved. Position. And then I gotta do that on the dice again. Hey, what's up, dude? You guys wanna get started? All right, that's set up. If you guys just want to start setting up, I'm gonna run some marbles.